Radiation does some weird stuff to you guys.
Welcome back to Shenanigans, everybody. Thank you for that intro, Connar.
No problem.
I think it's still nighttime, and we're looking for the sheriff's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, does anybody know where the sheriff is?
He lives that way.
Well, Desmond knows. Let's go back to Shenanigans.
All right. So you guys head back to Shenanigans. You're pretty sure where that is, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And you arrive in Shenanigans. Desmond's eyes get a little big when he sees the boulder, and he reaches over to it, the bar where he has like a bowl. He's like, I've got your kale chips right here, and it's filled with what looks like leaves picked off the various trees and bushes growing out back of Shenanigans.
Dang, that's some fresh-looking kale chips.
Yes, that's what they are. That's what you said they were.
Yeah, I can go up there and gonna grab one and take a bite. Thanks for the kale chips, man, and walk off.
Okay, and what do you guys do?
So, guess we go over to Desmond and ask, we need to find the sheriff. Do you know where he lives?
Yeah, what do you need him for?
You know, Arty, he's been released from jail like 2 weeks ago, apparently.
Really? I thought he
been
escaped.
paid off, bailed him out.
It's not true. Huh. That's not true. They were monsters. They killed the sheriff and ate their eyeballs and chased me out of the jail.
I think he spent these 2 weeks doing a lot of drugs.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking as well,
I'm not that sort of gnome.
And their Starleaf.
That's not even it.
Maybe he's been doing some courting.
Are you sure? He may have gotten into the
That's part of their courtship. You've been getting busy there, Arty?
No, I'm single.
Maybe he's just up on that PCP. For his new tuba albums.
So, Desmond, can you tell me where the sheriff lives?
Oh, yeah, and he gives you directions. He's got a nice place down by the riverfront.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, okay.
You guys know that district, right? Everybody knows the riverfront.
Yeah, that's where our Neal boat is docked at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's great. It's a major landmark of Desu, of course. Everybody knows it. It's always been there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is that like the same area as that one bar? That other bar with
the one
all the dock workers
and the where the fisherwomen go. Oh yeah.
Same one. Same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's near there. It's a couple blocks away. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess if you're really gonna bug the sheriff with his little Starleaf trip.
I mean, these things, the best thing you can do is play along, because if you don't, they go crazy.
Well,
that's true. We wouldn't want a gnome to go crazy. Imagine what that would be like.
Guys, you're not taking me seriously!
Well, here's the thing.
Arty, I don't take anything seriously.
Desmond pats you on the head. Of course we're taking you seriously, little guy.
Yes, we're gonna take you seriously for now. Let's go to the sheriff, and if everything is not as you say, with all your monster story, whatever ghost story it is you're talking about, then you're going back to jail.
I didn't escape.
Technically, they said he's already been paid off.
What if it's like a bribe?
Well, I
Anyway,
only...
I'm just concerned.
all right.
I'm just
this is-
concerned that he went and murdered the sheriff at his house with the sheriff's wife and said that he saw two little other gnomes eating their eyeballs.
No, but that was in the jail. When the thunder and the lightning and the rain. What happened to the rain?
Was there
Whatever.
a thunderstorm like 2 weeks ago?
Whatever you say, little gnome.
Guys, you're...
Hey, Arty, did you go to the Thunderdome?
No, what's a Thunderdome?
What do you mean? What's the Thunder? It's the Thunderdome.
Don't you remember the Thunderdome, Arty?
I mean, I fought in a Thunderdome once.
I think we're having this
No, you fought in it. You fought in a
I
tent.
think we're having this conversation as we're heading there.
All right. So you're heading down there, and you find the sheriff's place. And it's completely dark.
Is it like late at night or is it like 9 or something?
It's about like 10 o'clock-ish.
Okay.
All right. You know, if the sheriff's gonna get angry, then we're gonna put the fault on you, Arty, because we have to do this for you. You know. All right. I'm gonna knock at the door.
Okay. You don't get any answer first.
Sheriff, you there?
You hear some popping downstairs. A little slit in the door opens up, and in the darkness, you can kind of see an eye looking you guys over. And then you hear through the doorway, if this is an emergency, stay at the door. If this is not an emergency, please go to the sheriff's station, and a deputy will take a report there.
Does that sound like the sheriff?
Yes.
I pound on the door. Sheriff, are you alive? Do you have both your eyes?
Wait, what?
Are you alive? Do you have your eyes?
You see, we have kind of an emergency over here. Arty is going nuts.
If you have
How many
a
fingers?
Listen!
citizen who is drunk and needs to be dried out till morning, report to the sheriff's station.
I swear to God, if it feels... I swear to God. People
Arty, that's how you almost got in more jail in the first place.
Oh my God. I
What are you guys whispering? What? The door opens. What are you guys going on about? What's this about?
How many fingers am I holding up?
Is
3!
Is it the sheriff?
Not you, Arty.
Yeah, it's the
Give
sheriff.
away the answer.
There's 4 now.
All right, yeah, he has his eyes, Arty. What do you?
Oh, you. What do you want?
Well,
How are
you
you
said-
alive? I saw you eaten by little gnomes.
Yeah, we look.
He bends over, reaches, pulls down your eyelid a little bit. Are you on Starleaf, Arty?
No, and Starleaf doesn't make you see things that aren't there. It's... God,
That's not what the king's wife said.
Look, I don't care what Mrs. Sessions thinks. That's not the way it works.
No, there was a play, Starleaf Madness, and it was all about how Starleaf just drives you crazy and makes you kill
And
yourself.
it's wrong! It was a
and
play! It's not factual!
But they were up on it.
They couldn't put that in a play if it wasn't true.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to perform a one-man act play right now for you called "The Sheriff's Head is Up His Ass." Ready? Let me show you. And I walk around and I pretend to, I perform a one-act play about how the sheriff literally has his head stuck up his ass, like physically, and the whole premise of the play is that he's struggling to breathe, and he has to like push his fingers up there to get just enough air to breathe, but then he needs his hands to kind of feel around to what's going on around him. And I continue the play until someone stops me.
Hey, Arty,
Yeah,
that's
listen,
good
Arty,
involved.
you want to go back to jail?
No, Sheriff, you see, he wasn't on a stage, so it wasn't really a play.
I can throw your ass back in jail, Arty.
How are you going to see me with your head stuck up your ass? See, it's totally true. But look, that's not the point. The little gnomes are scooping out your eye. Who set me free? Who paid to let me go? Who paid to let me go? We must find them. We must find the people who started all of this. Follow the money,
It
right?
was,
That's how you get to the end of any
that-
investigation. Follow the money. So where's the money?
Or I mean,
Where's
I
the
have
money?
Who paid you the gold to get me out of jail?
It was that tall guy in the dark cloak, Mr. Mouse.
Mr. Mouse. Do you
Yes.
have any other information about Mr. Mouse?
His name was Arnold and Annie. Yeah, it was a woman's name, actually, which was weird. Annie Mouse. I
Annie
think
Mouse.
It was.
Do you get any other information? Maybe where she lives, what town she's from, who she owes fealty to?
Well, it was a guy, but it said He didn't say his name. He signed a writ from the letter of credit from the bank, and I think it said Annie
Bank.
Mouse,
Which bank?
the only bank in town.
To the bank!
This is just a shitty little town. Well, how many banks do you think we have?
It could have been a foreign bank. Could have been a
could've-
bank from the next town over. I don't know where you accept your credit from, and I'm not going to presume. But
It
to the
could've
bank
been
in
a
town.
Also, how much did he pay to actually get this crazy guy into jail for 2 weeks?
1,000 gold. He asked how much it would take to get Arty out. I was like, so I just tossed off 1,000, and as a, not being serious, and the guy paid it.
Arty, I
believe
didn't know
it.
you were nobility. 1,000 gold to get you out? You must be like a noble or some sort.
Dang, man, that's like more than we get in a freaking 2 or 3 months. I think.
Arty, you there?
Well, now.
Go look at the sheriff. You should have tried for
All
more.
right, well, let's go try
I
to
know,
find
but I
who
didn't
the-
even. I didn't think he was going to take it seriously.
Just follow the money, guys. Let's go to the bank. Let's go to the bank, and we'll talk to the bankers and see who Annie Mouse is, and we'll figure it out that way. Come
All right,
on, gang. And
Well,
Go to the
the-
bank.
they're probably not open. It's nighttime.
You're right.
Oh.
Okay. So we'll all have to sit in the common room of Shenanigans with our backs together, because there's only 4 of us, facing a different direction until the sun rises. And we should all hold our weapons right in front of us and occasionally stab out randomly in front of us, just to make sure there's no one invisible back there. Out there.
What if they come from the top?
Ceiling? The
What
Rock
if
will
they-
see him. He's tall.
What if they dig from below?
We'll feel them coming through the floorboards.
Are you positive about that?
What if they
You're gonna risk
teleport?
your life on you think you're gonna feel them?
You find me a solution.
All right, we each get our own room, and we have a good night's sleep.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay someone 5 gold if you'll let me sleep at the foot of their bed.
Deal.
All right, done.
All right. Have fun, Sparky.
All right. I guess we go to bed then.
Okay. So you go back there. All your parents are getting rooms for the night.
God.
Hey, Desmond, how'd those leaves work out?
She ate them. She
Excellent.
didn't
See,
like it though.
I've been pulling that for years. It works
She goes,
great.
well, you guys are all gonna be here for parents' breakfast, right?
Yeah.
The big parent pancake breakfast. Okay, because I don't want to be left alone with all. This seemed like a great idea. Triple my occupancy, triple the customers by getting everybody's parents here. But this has just been kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
But just we'll do the breakfast, then everybody goes.
You should have just had extended family, not like direct family, because that's when that's like when you get the really interesting people, where they either have the really cool stories or you have the cool stories afterwards.
I don't know. I'll have to rethink. I mean, I'm making pretty good money. I'll have to decide.
Or just have grandparents, because then everyone's like, "Oh, yes, it's so nice," and then
Oh, that might be good.
yeah, it's a lot more tame.
Yeah, but old people always expect a senior discount.
They do, but that's when you get them with bingo.
True.
You hold bingo, and then you just make up your losses from the senior discount there.
This does seem like something that we could leave open for a later episode of our lives.
Keep it in mind.
I'll have to think about that. All right. Well, at least they've all got rooms and they're all to bed now. You guys wake up early to keep your parents busy. Okay, you're not leaving me with them until 10 o'clock or something. No one here is sleeping in because I know where you sleep.
I mean, I know where you sleep.
Touche. All right. Well, anyway, yeah. Let's close things down here.
All right, I think we all go to bed, and I sleep in Sparky's room, curled up at the foot of his bed.
All right. So, late in the night, you're awoken by a bell, Neal.
A bell?
Ding dong, ding dong.
I
Make a
shake
wisdom
Sparky's
check.
bed. Sparky! Wake up! Wake up!
Well, make a wisdom check, Neal.
Oh,
Actually, make 2.
Make 2 wisdom checks.
Yes.
Oh god, wisdom is Sparky's second worst stat, and he's a cleric.
Oh, I had totally forgotten that. Silly me.
1 fail, 1 pass, in that order.
The fail, okay, you're just hearing the bell. The pass, you realize you're not in Sparky's room.
God damn it. God damn it, Rob.
You're in your own bed.
What bed? I don't have my own bed.
You're in your own room at Shenanigans. Everyone's got their own room here. They live here. And you keep hearing the bell ring. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Hello? Hello?
You don't hear
Sparky!
anything else.
I search around. Do I have my stuff with me? Or am I in prisoner
Yeah,
clothes?
your stuff is here.
Am I in my normal
Well,
clothes?
did you change out of your orange jumpsuit?
Well, I don't think I ever got my stuff back. I kind of just fled, you know?
I thought you grabbed your bag and your
Okay,
holy
good.
symbol.
Wasn't sure if I actually had gotten all of that stuff. All right.
Yeah, I thought you had
Okay,
said
cool.
you grabbed those.
Yeah. I just didn't know if I was. I don't think I got confirmation on whether or not it was within reach. So I've already changed into my normal clothes. I dig out my holy symbol. I close my eyes and I start praying to my goddess. I gotta see if there's any good spells I can grab. God. I start praying for spells. No one else is gonna help me. I gotta help myself. I'm gonna pray for command and
How long does it take to pray for spells?
10
here in
minutes per level.
Shenanigans life? Okay, that's going to take a while.
Yeah.
You hear the bell still ringing,
It's a good.
and then after about a minute of that, you hear class starts on time, Arty, from down below from the common room.
Oh fuck.
You can make another wisdom check.
Rob, what are you doing to me, man? 21, I pass.
That voice seems really familiar.
I know.
You think
It's just
that was Mrs. Crabapple, your teacher, and then it's gone. You just had like that flash of memory.
I go and get my tuba, my poor quality tuba, and I'm going to play the loudest note on that tuba I possibly can. I'm going to wake everybody up in this damn tavern, and they're all going to come find the tuba noise.
Okay.
So I give it a, because this is how you play a tuba, of course.
All right. Nobody else is the rest of you aren't waking up.
We don't wake up. Sweet.
All right.
Okay.
I'll
Say,
put the tuba away.
Arty?
I'll grab all my gear, toss it all over my shoulder, put a bullet in my sling, start spinning it, head out the room, and head downstairs. This might be the time. This might be the opportunity to get revenge on a terrible teacher.
All right. So you go downstairs, and you see it's like the common room has been transformed here. You see the tables in Shenanigans have been replaced with 10 school desks. And at 9 of them, at each of 9 is a little gnome child, not spectral this time, but little gnome children sitting at each desk, some of them looking over their shoulders at you. And then where the bar was, you see the teacher's desk. And, because she's a gnome, she's having to stand on top of her desk to be seen. You see Mrs. Crabapple, your teacher.
I let loose the stone right at her.
Okay.
Take this, Mrs. Crabapple! I hated your class!
Roll to hit.
God.
7.
Okay.
Don't
She
worry,
says,
guys.
Arty, no more roughhousing. You will take your seat. Now, I'll finish describing as you're seeing the room here. So you see there's the one desk. You can see little gnome faces, looking back over at you. You can see on the where the mirror in the room should be, it says, "We are choosing our instruments today," in chalk up on the up on this board, and over every other surface, the floor, the ceiling, the walls, is just crazy writing in all different sizes, in all different handwritings, and it just says over and over everywhere, "School is in session, Arty." Just like 1,000 times all over the walls.
Arty fills his sling a second time and takes another shot at the teacher. I don't want to go back to school. School's out forever. 11.
All right. Do you hear the thump as it thwacks into Miss Crabapple?
Okay.
And she goes, "Arty, am I going to have to talk to your parents about this behavior?"
4 damage to Mrs. Crabapple? Maybe?
All right. So it actually doesn't bounce off her. It thunks in it's gone in.
There's a whole... it's entered her brain or something.
It's went into her, you hit her square in the chest, and there's a hole, and there's a little bit of blood seeping into her blouse. And she says, "Arty," and go ahead and make another wisdom check.
I don't know what these wisdom checks are for. And I don't pass it.
All right. So yeah, this is what's happening to Arty, and she points over towards the empty desk. It is time for class to begin, Arty. We're choosing our instruments today.
I've already chosen my tuba, and I run out of the room. I
Where
make
do
for
you
the
run?
exit. I'm gonna head. God, I don't know where to go at this point in time. I'm gonna head back to the sheriff's house.
Okay.
God, I don't know where to go.
All right, so you
go
run
top
outside,
Mm-hmm.
and you run to the sheriff's house with your tuba.
Yes.
Running with a tuba, that's always fun. Okay.
Ooh, I'll stop partway on the way and just blare the tuba in the middle of the town.
Okay. Dogs start barking.
You can run.
There's other things around. Oh my god, I go towards the sound of the dogs.
Okay.
I'll blare my tuba every now and then, looking and trying to find a dog. Something that isn't my teacher in this hellish nightmare.
All right. There's a dog barking in a yard nearby behind the house. You hear one go, "Shut up! Oh God, what's that noise?"
Help me! Help me! Help me! Oh god, I don't know who you are, but please save me! I'm gonna die!
Is some shutters on one house burst open, and you can see a sleepy-looking man leaning out. It's like, "What is something making that noise? Chasing you?" What?
Yes! Desmond's been murdered! Please help me!
Desmond's been murdered. Holy shit! And you hear the shutters slammed, and you hear them being tied shut.
Oh god, that's the wrong thing to say. Alright, but at least it's a...
Oh my god, Desmond's been killed! We're doomed!
Okay. It's a reasonable person. I'm not having a nightmare. I'll head back to Shenanigans. And if I try and peer in through some windows or something, if there's a light on inside, and see what's going on. Because we all know, if there's a light on inside and you're on the other side of the windows, no one can see you. If it's dark outside.
It's true.
You can see Miss Crabapple.
God damn it! They're still in the fucking. Okay, I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the sheriff's house. Okay, I'm gonna go to the sheriff's house. I'm gonna go to the sheriff's house.
All right, so you go to the sheriff's house.
I bang on his door. Sheriff! Sheriff! Help us!
You hear, like after about a minute,
There's been a
footsteps coming
murder!
down.
There's been a murder
Then-
at Shenanigans! Please, Sheriff, help!
The little thing slides open, and you hear, "If this is an emergency, please report to the sheriff's
I
station."
take my tuba and start banging on the door with the tuba.
Just, God damn it, you're gonna scratch my paint.
I'll scratch more than your paint, jerk! There's been a murder at Shenanigans! Get up and do your job, you lazy fuck!
Been
What do
a
you think-
murder at Shenanigans.
Yes!
Who's been killed?
Somebody! I don't know their name! Please come, quickly!
Oh God. What's Desmond doing?
Help!
All right. Let me get my sword.
Don't worry, guys. He's got his sword.
Okay. So he comes out. He punches you in the stomach a couple times. Like, okay, now tell me what's going on.
He punches me in the stomach?
Yes.
For what? He just
Probably
opens the door and hits me in the stomach?
Yes.
Probably scratching his paint.
to Shenanigans, please, Sheriff! And I lead the way.
All right. So you lead him to Shenanigans?
Yes.
And then you just like burst in the door, or what do you do?
No, I point in through the windows. Look, it's Mrs. Crabapple! She's murdering people!
What?
He looks in the window and goes, holy shit. You said someone had been murdered.
I look in the window too. What's in there?
You can see it's
God.
Shenanigans normal. The desks aren't desks, they're the tables of Shenanigans. And at each table, as if sitting at a desk, the corpse of a kobold that's kind of slumped over has been nailed down so that it's sitting upright, and over the bar, you can see it looks like someone has made a puppet out of a kobold corpse. It's like hanging down, and it's holding out its arm with like a teacher, pointer.
Like a marionette sort of
Yes. And pointing at the message on the board, which is no longer a board; it's the mirror smeared with blood.
I
It
quiver.
says, "Time to pick your instrument."
I quiver behind the sheriff and say, "Please help."
He goes in through the front door.
He ain't coming
I
back.
follow.
Oh, they're just kobolds. I thought someone had been killed.
But look, Desmond's not here, and these things are all nailed to the everything, and my name's written everywhere, and Borsch and Desmond and everyone's
Desmond's
gone. And
not going to like that.
Sheriff, somebody did this, and it wasn't me. Oh God! I run upstairs and start throwing open all the doors,
it says
looking
your
for
name
Sparky.
up there. You signed it. It says, "I'm to get your instruments." Signed, Arty.
I open the doors looking for Sparky, Maximilian, and the Rock, throwing open every door I can find.
All right. So you guys wake up as Arty's banging on your doors.
No,
you
no.
motherfuckers! Where were you? I was blasting
Nope.
my tuba!
Okay. After one round, I can wake up because I have the deep sleeper disadvantage.
I didn't hear nothing.
Arty, I'm trying to sleep here.
Look! Get out here! There's dead kobolds nailed all over Shenanigans!
What are you talking about?
All right, I get up and walk downstairs.
Oh
What do I
my!
see? Yeah, me
Are any
too.
of them glib glob?
I don't know. Please help me find out.
Are there a bunch
Well,
of kobolds?
who said they were going down? I thought Rock said it's
I
going down.
start.
Yeah.
I start
Yeah.
heading downstairs.
So the
as
Rock.
well.
Okay, so you all head down there. You see, it's just what he said. There are kobold corpses nailed. Looks like someone tried to make a classroom out of the furniture in Shenanigans, and written on the mirror behind the bar, it says, "Time to pick your instrument, Arty." And then Desmond comes out. What the heck is all this? Arty, what the hell did you do to Shenanigans?
I didn't do it! I didn't
Don't you
do
know
it!
about plot armor?
I didn't do it! I swear!
But it's got your name right there.
It does?
Do you think I'm
It
tall
says
enough
time
to
to
reach
pick your
all of these
instrument, Arty.
points? Do you think I could physically reach all of these places these words are written? Plus, where did
I
I
mean-
get these kobolds? In the middle of the night. I'm Arty. Have you seen me? Have you seen me fight?
Yeah, the sheriff is saying, yeah, that's true. We should see if anybody's missing any kobolds.
Hey Desmond, you missing any kobolds?
Let me here. He goes over to the outhouse. You see, he opens the door. He's scratching. He's like, "No, Glib Glob's okay."
All right.
He
Arty,
goes, "What the heck?
Arty.
This is look at this mess."
Have you been sleepwalking or something, Arty? Like, what is going on?
I couldn't reach these things. And Sparky, why'd you change rooms?
I've been asleep. I don't know what you're talking about.
You guys
The
are.
sheriff looks up. That's true. I mean, look, they passed us up here. Somebody would have had to be pretty tall, or stand on a table.
I stand on the table and jump fruitlessly at the ceiling.
He goes, that's the point. He can't reach there. He's still well short of
And look, I have no blood on me anywhere.
does he have blood on him anywhere?
it. Nope.
Yeah, it'd be pretty hard to not get blood on you in this case.
There's definitely something going on.
But he
And-
isn't wearing the same clothes he was last night.
I changed my clothes.
Hey, you changed your clothes afterwards.
You ruined, Arty.
The
you
sheriff
ruined,
says,
ruined the
you
breakfast
did,
party.
did you?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Interesting.
What special hell is this?
I
Wait a
don't
minute.
know, Arty.
I might just be asleep.
Hey, yeah, I can help you with
Maximilian!
that. Here, Arty.
I know you
ready?
want it. I know you want to. Will you slap me really hard in the face?
And I slap Arty really hard in the face.
Damn it! I wanted Max to do it. All right.
Just
All right. So
Let me roll to hit that. Just for you, Arty. Alright, yeah. Oh wow, it's actually pretty garbage.
You miss. I'm too
All
short.
right, Rock, you cannot hit.
you have. So the Rock, you have a moment, like there's a moment of terror. You're like, oh my god, what if my mom saw me with that?
Yeah,
You're
I
like,
just,
oh, she's out of the room.
I just like give him a little kick. Yeah, you're awake, Arty.
No, it's my turn, and I'm going to start to give a slap, but as it's about to reach Arty, it turns into a fist.
Well, Artie's not trying to dodge. He's trying to be hit so he can wake up.
So roll for it, Max.
All right. I'll roll.
Yeah, I had to roll. You have to at least have the opportunity to roll a 1. Oh,
All right, so you hit him.
thanks, roll 20.
Okay, you're like, especially since you weren't trying to dodge it, you really felt that, Arty.
Yep. Oof. Am I awake? Am I awake?
No.
Nothing's changed.
But Arty, think on the bright side. If you did kill all those kobolds, I bet you really learned something, and it's probably a really good experience.
Desmond says, wait, you think Arty killed all these kobolds?
I mean,
And then dragged him in here and did this? Arty?
I didn't
mean,
do it.
It's very possible he's a past he's offender, you know.
He is a criminal.
He is. He he was a criminal indeed. He got bailed out though.
oh, you got bailed out then?
Oh, he got bailed out. Our typically soft on crime system.
God, you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not like Zen got bailed out or anything, so it's all good. Remember, Desmond, you got to put it all into perspective.
So what's going on, Arty? Says Desmond.
Someone's.
Career criminal.
No, someone's doing something. Someone's screwing with me somehow. I don't know why or who or what or where. Or...
Somebody wants to screw with you.
Well, I mean,
look,
And
my
they
name's
messed
written
up
everywhere.
my bar
And
to do it.
yes,
It's not, except for on the mirror.
right. I
The,
still
the
point
place
to
where
things.
the place like where it was scrawled 1,000 times all over the walls is gone.
Dear
Just
God.
in blood on the mirror. It says time to choose your
Right.
instrument, Arty.
Look, guys. I couldn't possibly have nailed these kobolds to these tables in the middle of the night. It would have woken somebody up. Where did I get the kobolds? Right, I would have had to kill all these kobolds, bring them here, because clearly they're not killed here, otherwise there'd be blood pools all around them. There would have to be drag marks everywhere, there would have to have been a whole bunch of kobolds around. Clearly, I couldn't have done this. Plus, you guys all know me, I use a sling and a club. I don't even have daggers or nails or a hammer or anything like that. I'm a cleric, I don't like nailing things. I'm an artist. I inspire people. I don't do this. This is
The
awful.
sheriff says, you seem to know an awful lot about how to commit crimes like this.
I don't know anything about committing these crimes. I just know that I didn't do it.
You just went over in a lot of detail all the things to consider when committing a murder. Almost like somebody who commits murders.
oh no, Sheriff, he doesn't commit murders. He just extorts people. Those are two different things.
So I should charge him with murder and extortion.
No,
I thought you said this wasn't murder because it was just kobolds.
No, Sheriff, he already
true.
served his time for extortion, so it's all good.
Maybe he extorted these kobolds?
Let's check. Do they have any money on them?
No. As
Are they-
if they'd been extorted.
Are they even?
Wait
Are
a
they-
minute. Now, when do kobolds ever have money?
I don't know.
Well, you guys get these things here. He goes in the back room. He pulls out a claw hammer. You guys, I don't know what this is up, but he's your friend. You are all going to get these kobolds out of here. You're going to pull those nails out of my tables, and you're going to clean this up by morning.
All right, the breakfast family party has to be,
Yes, scrub those corpses off my table in time for the pancake breakfast.
Damn it.
Scrub the corpses off.
all your fault, Arty.
I'm
Look
out.
what we have to do now.
I'm
Cannot
out.
get a good night's sleep because of you.
All right.
Does just let me know when Desmond leaves. Like to go upstairs and like start getting ready for the day.
Desmond goes, well, Sheriff, I think if Arty and his friends can clean up after themselves, I think they'll have learned their lesson. And the sheriff goes, all right, well, I guess adventurers will be adventurers. And he does give Arty a little look.
Someone
Set
has
the career criminal.
Yeah, someone has to
sheriff
keep an
leaves.
eye on Arty from now on. No one can keep him out of sight. He's gonna do some nonsense like this again.
Please don't let me out of your sight. In fact, I think you should just tie me to the rock.
No,
Just tie me to him.
no.
Well then,
How about Sparky? He's the one with the extra.
I
arm.
tried and he disappeared in the middle of the night and left me all alone.
No, you disappeared, but sure, go ahead, time to me.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fine, you can tie me to Sparky, or you can tie me to the boulder. Either one.
Yeah, and Sparky can use his like weird extra arm to like make sure he's always there or something, kind of like a pet.
The arm can't really do much, but it just kind of starts petting Arty's head.
There you go.
That's kind
It's
of
a little
weird.
creepy. Yeah, it is. Don't worry. The weirder it is, the harder it is for anything else that's even more weird to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sure. If you say so.
All right, guys, we better start cleaning.
All right. Good thing I didn't cast any spells the previous day. Gonna have to make an all-nighter now.
All right, so you guys start pulling out the nails and all that stuff?
Yeah. When does Desmond leave? Like, when does he go upstairs or something where he can't see us?
After he sees you guys getting started.
All right.
He wants
So-
to make sure you're actually doing it first.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like, I'll do one or two legitimately, but as soon as he goes upstairs, like, all right, guys, get me a tablecloth.
All right. I'll get it one.
At least give me a tablecloth or two. And for every tablecloth we get, one of the kobolds, I'm assuming their like hands are nailed to the tables.
Yes.
I'm just gonna like cut them off at the wrist and then throw the tablecloth over, and just leave the hands on there.
Sparky's
Under the
gonna
tablecloth?
go and try
Yeah.
to undo this.
And just like,
legitimately pull the nails out of the kobolds.
and it's just like, you know what? If they're gonna seriously, if they honestly think Arty did this is a load of crap. They're making us clean up for this crap, and Arty didn't do it. I didn't do it, and now I'm getting dragged into this.
Look at the bright side. Arty will give us gold at the end of the day once we figure this out.
And Quato over here won't let me out of his sight, right? He says, looking at Sparky.
Sure. Sure, as the, basically useless arm is just kind of flopping on your head.
And you hear shouted down, and you better do a good job of it, or I'm going to tell your parents.
Oh no, you're gonna tell my parents.
All right, I guess I sit around and let them pull the bodies off. Arty's having a bit of an existential crisis, and still with his tuba and backpack on, is curled up on the floor, kind of rocking himself back and forth.
No,
It's all a dream. It's all a dream. It's all
aren't
just
you
a dream.
like strapped to Sparky?
Yeah, we like straight up tied you around.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna wait until you had finished cleaning everything before you tied me
No,
to
you're just
Sparky.
like tied to Sparky's back or something.
Okay, so I guess I'm tied to Sparky's back, and I've raised my legs up to me, and I'm just holding on to Sparky's back. Oh God, please wake up, please wake up. I don't want to
You
die.
know, at the end of the day, if we don't figure this out, we're gonna have to send Arty to a mental hospital down in Big La Renta.
Probably.
Or
Yeah.
even if you do.
He's yeah, he's pretty messed up already.
All right. Everybody make a perception check.
Does it require hearing?
Nope.
Okay.
Ooh,
Are you
natural
kidding?
1, but it's actually only even a 6.
26.
Oh, I actually meant everybody but Arty. But
Yes, we have formed the true Quato right now, Sparky.
Hey, don't worry. Getting all my bad rolls out of the way so once combat starts.
all right. So Nick especially, I mean, Max sort of notices it, but Nick especially notices that it was kind of hard because Arty's all crunched in on himself. But you can see like something that was almost glowing dully sticking up past the collar of Arty's shirt.
Hmm. I take a better look at it.
You can't, because every time you try and look at me, I just move behind you.
But I
Alright.
noticed it as well, so I come over and check it out.
Okay, well, like how are you gonna like unbutton
No,
Arty's
I'm pretty
shirt?
sure
Or-
the Sparky's like, this is gonna work, and he just starts spinning in a circle.
Hey, Sparky. You stop. Untie
Sparky,
him. Put him down. And then look at him. You can't look at your back. It's hard.
He keeps trying for like, I don't know, 10 more seconds.
The wizard, everybody.
The wizard with 6 wisdom.
The wizard.
All right, so Max, you unbutton his shirt to look.
yes.
Okay, do you let him, Arty?
There's something here, Arty.
I mean, look, there's so much violation going on already. Might as well.
Okay.
I even
There's-
help him unbutton my shirt.
There's something fishy here.
Okay. Max, you can go ahead and make an Arcana roll for
While
spellcraft.
while he is doing this, Arty wants to unhook his club from his waist and hold it at his side, just in case Maximilian turns into some sort of chest-eating demon. I need to beat him back.
28 on my spell.
Okay. So you see letters on his chest, which you immediately recognize as multiple castings of Wizard Mark. That it would have taken, since Wizard Mark only does 6 letters. So this would have taken more than one casting of it. And it says, "Back to the Sunny Vale."
I say this out loud. Back to the Sunny Vale. Arty, did someone cast a spell on you while you're in jail?
Look, I don't know why you would believe that someone cast a spell on me when you won't believe that I didn't murder all of these kobolds and that someone didn't kill the sheriff and scoop their eyeballs out and all sorts of weird shit is going on. Someone's really doing
okay,
something to me.
Arty,
And you get to make another wisdom check, Arty.
Arty, I'll
Hell.
believe you that you didn't kill these guys.
It's 23.
Oh, you got it.
Sheriff?
Sunny Vale. Sunny Vale, that's where you grew up.
That's my home. It was foggy, but now I seem to recall it quite clearly. Mrs.
Actually,
Crabapple
you
was in
don't
Sunny.
recall it really clearly.
I
That's the
call it
weird
very
thing. You would
vaguely.
think you would think you could remember your childhood, but it's just like a vague flash.
Oh God. Sunny I think it's my home, and I think Mrs. Crabapple was my music teacher, and I don't really know what's going on, but we should still wait till morning and go talk to the banker and follow the money trail.
You know what? Stand still for a moment, Arty. Someone hold Arty for a moment. I have to.
He stood
All
still
right.
to me.
And I cast the detect magic.
All right. Like all over the place. You're getting magic auras mostly from up above. But yeah, definitely this is going off. Magic is going off from multiple wizard runes that were taken to write this on his chest. You're getting like magical residue, pretty strong magical residue from here in the room. Like spells that had been here that aren't any longer. But there's active spells upstairs.
Okay. I detect an active spell upstairs. I have a 50% to detect the School of Magic.
All right.
By the way.
So, well, you already know that thing on his chest is a wizard rune.
Right.
For the aura down here, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Fail. And for upstairs, can I roll?
Yeah.
Also a fail. Damn it.
Okay. There are 4 auras upstairs. So you can roll for the other 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I get the other 3.
Okay. The other 3 are all illusion.
Huh. Illusion magic, huh? Someone's playing a trick on you, Arty, it seems like.
Or it could just be your parents.
Tell
Or
me.
maybe.
Explain it.
It's illusionary magic.
What is illusionary magic?
Check it out, and I'm starting to follow where I'm detecting the illusionary magic, and I say, "Follow me, guys," and I go upstairs.
All right. So you start to go upstairs. You're following the aura. The first one you see is it's coming from behind the door of your parents' room, Max.
Oh no.
I just like.
And then suddenly it gets silent as you step up to their door, like absolutely silent.
Okay, do I have access to my parents' room? Is it locked? Do I have the key for this room?
No, they rented it. Well, after you were actually even out.
Okay. Well, I first tried to open it quietly.
All right. You pull on it. Everything is strangely silent.
Hey, Max.
Yeah.
You didn't hear anything.
Max.
You don't even hear yourself, The Rock.
Oh, it's like a silence spell right now. Or I try to go out of the radius that I assume would be some sort of silence spell and try to.
Yeah, and even though people aren't being super noisy, suddenly you're like very aware of just the slight sound of like a board barely creaking as someone shifts a little bit, of people breathing, all the stuff like that. That seems to confirm what you just supposed.
That's weird. It must be my parents. They just need a good night's sleep. That's why they silenced their own room. They couldn't handle all these noise. That's right. All right. Let's go to the other room. Let's see what's up there.
All right. So the next one is where the boulder and the pebble were spending the night.
All right, Rock. You have to, go in and see what's up. There, I sense magic in here. There's something up.
Huh. Just I'm gonna pound on the door and yell, "Lag day!"
All right. So as you step towards the door, there's that brief moment where, as you step towards your parents' room door, you get the flash of fear, and then you go, no, I don't hear the bed springs. I don't hear the bed springs. And then you bang, but you don't hear anything. And then you have like a fear of like, this is total wussy banging. My mom will be so disappointed in me. And you're like, I know. She didn't hear it. She just, no, she did it. I did it.
Rock, do what you
But
do.
it doesn't
Benson.
make a sound.
Knock down that door.
He can't hear you. He's standing by the door.
Oh.
He's
So
in
when I
total
yell,
silence.
I can't hear anything.
Yes. When you stand by the door.
I'm gonna kick the door.
Not a sound. Although the door shakes a little bit.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back, and then I'm gonna run at the door and like shoulder check it.
All right. Go ahead and make an open doors check.
That's just a D20, right, Neal?
Yeah, and you want to roll lower than or equal to your open doors under your strength score.
Oh wow, I could. That's actually quite a possibility here. Oh, that was close.
Is that a pass? No,
It's not. It's a 10.
Oh. All right. So you slam into it, and you actually hear it this time. Like, oh. And again, that flash, now with your parents right on the other side of the door, that flash of, oh my God, Mom is going to be so disappointed that I couldn't even beat this stupid door.
But I did hear it this time, right?
Yes, all of you heard it.
All right, then I'm gonna yell, "Lag day!"
Is the I still have my detect magic going on. Is it like gone, the magic?
Yeah, the spell fades.
Did all the other spell fade at the same time, or are they still there?
About one round later, one of the other spells fades, and then about another round later, the last spell fades.
All right, so I yelled "Leg day," and that should mean Thunder Thighs should be getting out of bed because it's time for some squats.
You don't hear any response from the other side.
Guys?
Arty, what sort of hell did you drag us into?
Yeah, Arty. What the hell, Arty?
Why are you bitching to me? You do this sort of shit every week.
Yeah, but at least when we do it, we have a pretty good idea of what we aren't getting into.
Really?
No. But it's
Stop
still
your bitching and solve the problem, guys. That's why I've hired you.
All right. No one keeps an eye away from Arty. Someone
You
has
can't.
to be-
I'm tied to Sparky. I literally can't go anywhere.
It would be pretty hard for him to go anywhere. All right, well, let's try Sparky's parents. Just go knock on that door.
Okay, you knock on the door.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
All right. Is my door unlocked?
Your own door?
Yeah.
If you left it unlocked, it is.
All right, cool. All right.
But
Well,
nobody's answering at any of your parents' doors.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna yell that we're gonna start casting spells and make the bar a mess, so that way Desmond gets down there stat, and then we can get him to open the doors.
No one sees the flaw in that plan?
I don't think that's a good idea, Rock. Maybe this time we'll just, we go downstairs, finish cleaning up the mess.
Okay, fine. We
next
finish
day-
cleaning up the mess, and then say we're not gonna do it. So that way he gets all angry and goes downstairs like, "Why aren't you guys doing any work?" And then he'll like, "Oh." Either way, he gets down there. And he gets
All right.
down fast.
You know what? We have to find whoever is doing this Arty to catch him in the act. Like,
What if it is
he
Arty?
obviously didn't want us to hear what was going on. And I don't know, Arty, can you cast silence spells?
I don't think so. No. No, I can't cast silence spells at all.
All right, then it wasn't Arty. All right, works for me.
So he says.
In fact, I'm going to take this time on Sparky's back to start memorizing spells, because I haven't had a single spell available to me. As long as I'm back here. So I have 20, 40, 50, I have an hour worth of spells to memorize, I think. Oh no, I'm level 3. I should have an additional 3rd level spell. I have an hour and a half worth of spells to memorize.
I thought you're level 5.
I'm level 5, yes. Correct.
Alright. Alright. Let's finish up this mess. I mean, cleaning up this mess and get some rest if we, at the rest of the night. I don't think we can do anything else for now.
Yeah, probably not. Let's just get back to work.
Okay, I don't detect any more other magic, right? Like they're all gone? Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, all the magic is gone except the wizard runes are still on Arty.
Right.
Honestly, if we ever need to get Desmond down here quickly, all we gotta say is, I'm gonna cast Null's Reckless Dweemer.
All right, and then only you get in trouble. I'm okay with this.
Actually, Arty, can you?
I memorized the spell, shut up!
Yeah, but can you memorize
shut
the
up!
spell that dispels magic? Dispel?
What about
I
this?
can dispel fatigue and magic.
Dispel this, and I point to his own chest with the wizard mark.
I can't! If you'd shut up, you'd let me memorize my spells. It's gonna take a couple of hours.
Alright.
Arty's a little frazzled.
A little frazzled from this. A little frazzled.
Little frazzled.
A little bit.
Okay, so you guys go down. You finally get everything all cleaned up. Then what?
Go.
I guess we, yeah.
Find Desmond.
Okay, where do you look for Desmond?
The way he went. We saw him walk upstairs.
Well, we know where he
No, you
lives.
didn't.
We should go where he
Yes,
lives.
he has a house, which is a little ways away.
You
So
know what?
shouting things to Desmond wasn't really going to work.
We don't need Desmond right now. We can wait until the next day, like in the morning. We're done cleaning up. Everyone's all right for now. And yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
What do you do with all the dead kobolds?
Oh, we have to. We just have to throw them out in the woods.
Throw him
You
out
just have a
back.
pile of dead kobolds out back?
Yeah.
Is it a neat pile, or do you just kind of like heave them out the back door?
It's a pyramid.
And I think with that, we're going to take our second break. We'll be back with a little more of Arty's horror story. See you guys on the other side.